Hey everyone, this video is just going to be a little show and tell kind of about the Broadway shows that I've seen, mainly tour companies that I've seen do them, and then one actual one that I saw in New York. Um, but these aren't in any particular order, but I saw Spring Awakening, and each one of these playbills is signed by the cast. Trying to This was the tour cast from February of '09. And it has an actual page and then the other actual cast page. So yeah, I really enjoyed the music. It was a lot of fun seeing this. I got to see this on the stage. Got to see sit in the stage seats, which was really cool. Next I have my two Rent playbills. This one was the tour cast from, I want to say, '07. Yeah, this is '07 tour. And yes, has all of their signed signatures. It was really a lot of fun. This was my actual first stage tour experience, and I got to meet everyone in the cast. They were so nice. And then my next Rent playbill is from the tour with Adam and Anthony in '09. And that is Adam's, and then Anthony's down here, and then Lexi Larson, I'm going to say is her name. It could be, yeah, Lexi Larson. They were so nice. And let me also, real quick, grab at that stage tour experience, meeting Adam. We met him between shows because that's when everyone said that he was coming up, that he wouldn't stage door at the end of shows because it was just crazy. And the night that I had actually went and saw him, saw the show, we sat out for a day before the show that we were going to see. And so when it was the Saturday or the afternoon show, we went back and was stage dooring to see if anyone had come out between shows. And we got lucky enough, and my friend stopped and talked to him. And sorry, I was dusting off the frame because it's kind of dirty. My friend had stopped and talked to him, and then I turned around and he was right behind me, and I didn't recognize him. And you can see when I show you the picture, like he's wearing a baseball hat, and it's like I turned around like, oh my god, I'm like, that's Adam Pascal, and I'm like, I was in shock. I didn't realize it was him, and I was just like, oh my god, like it was unbelievable. So this is a picture from the summer when I went and saw him. It's kind of glaring, but yes, like I love this so much. I mean, like my friend was like, you touched him, like it was really cool because I went and saw the evening performance, and he didn't come out in stage door, so people were kind of upset. But one of the girls had actually fainted stage dooring, and so they kind of had to like not let anyone else come out for a little bit. And I was just really lucky to be the right time, the right place, and met him. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. Really, really amazing experience. And then next I saw Wicked, and I have this is with Katie Clark and Carmen playing the leads, and I think this was '07 again, maybe '08. I don't really remember. Yeah, '08. And I love this so much. Like it's a favorite. Then I went to England when I went on vacation over the summer and saw Phantom of the Opera. I don't know when the date was though, but yes, saw Phantom of the Opera in London and met the cast and signed. And then he actually was playing the sequel for Love Never Dies, and I love that one too. I really want to see it. Yeah, this one's really special to me because I saw Phantom of the Opera in London where it was originated, and I was blown away. Like, I never really was a fan of the movie that much, and then I'm like, I want to see it because it was a choice between Wicked or Phantom of the Opera, and I had already seen Wicked here, and I was just like, I want to see Phantom of the Opera in London where it's been for 20 some odd years. Like, I was like, I want to see it. And just the fact that I got to see it, and I was really surprised because stage drawing's really big here, and it wasn't really big over there. Like, there was my group of friends, there was 3 of us and 2 other guys, and I was just like, I figured there'd be more people. Like, it was just really kind of strange, but it was kind of more personal and a lot more fun, so I really enjoyed that experience. And then my first official Broadway in New York play, which I think was really special, was Promises, Promises with Kristen Chenoweth and Sean Hayes. And like, I adore them. Like, they were so funny, and I'm just like, to have my first show be a show with Kristen Chenoweth and stage door and meeting her, I was just like, it was unbelievable. Like, I really, like, yeah, it, and I got her to sign, I don't know where her book went, but the book that she wrote, she signed the inside of it for me too, and she's like, thanks so much for buying my book, and I'm like, it's so great, and I'm just like, I was so giddy, and it was amazing. And then, while I was also in New York, this past summer, I got to see another show, and it was Memphis. And, there is Montego and Chad, and then the whole rest of the cast. And I saw this the day before. Was it the day before or the weekend before? It was right before the Tonys. I think it was, I don't know when. It was like right before the Tonys. And the funny story with this is, yeah, right here, signature below Chad's, is we were in Times Square after the show, and a couple of my friends had to run into the Walgreens, and whatever the Walgreens is there called, I don't remember, but we were at the Times Square Walgreens, and we were just standing in line. We had our playbills just like in our hands or whatever, and all of a sudden this guy behind us is like, oh, what did you think of the show? And we're like, it was really good, like, the cast was amazing, like, we hope they win the Tony, like, it was amazing. And he's like, oh, that's good. He's like, I'm one of the producers. And me and my friend just are like standing there in shock, and we're just like, are you serious? Like, just being so casual with just like random people in like Times Square, and it was just like, it was crazy. And so we had him sign, him and his wife are both producers, and we had him sign our playbills. And we're like, oh, we hope you guys win the Tony, and hope you guys have like a lot of luck. And then we left, and it was the Tonys, and they won, and we're just like, we get to meet them. Like, it was so much fun. Like, it was amazing. And then off of Broadway related, but idina Menzel and Wicked and blah blah blah. Well, Idina had her own solo stuff, and I stand or whatever. and